back home and greeted as heroes. Some of the freed prisoners arrive in the West Bank to be met by well-wishers, including the Palestinian president Mahmoud Abbas. Earlier, Israelis voiced their anger as the 26 men who'd spent between 12 and 28 years in jail were driven away to freedom. Most were convicted of murder. Hours earlier, Israel's Supreme Court had rejected an appeal against their release by relatives of some of the Israelis they killed.
We came here to say enough is enough. 8 times they released murderers and terrorists that brought us more murders.
Palestinians at Erez Crossing on the Israel-Gaza border celebrate the release. As far as they're concerned, the prisoners shouldn't have been in jail at all.
They're not criminals. They were involved in armed attacks, but they were defending Palestinian land, and our roots are here. God willing, they will be honoured through the negotiations and through their struggle, whether anyone likes it or not.
Meanwhile, Israel is pressing ahead with the building of hundreds of new settler homes on land the Palestinians say is theirs, such as here in the West Bank, a major sticking point in any path to peace. The Israelis are unrepentant.
Opening the negotiation with the Palestinians doesn't contradict the fact that we need to build here in Judea and Samaria. This is our obligation and our right.
The deliberate and willful sabotage of these talks and of any prospects of a genuine peace is embodied in Israel's escalated and persistent policy of settlement activity and settlement expansion.
So, on the face of it, not a good start. But no surprises there.
Israel knew what would, the type of reaction a prisoner release would engender among Israeli domestic opinion. I think the Palestinians knew pretty well that Israel was going to continue to announce plans to build or to expand neighborhoods in East Jerusalem and in the settlement blocks. So I don't think it really took anybody by surprise. I think that what we're seeing right now, to a certain extent, is some political theater.
Few expect any concrete results from the first direct talks between the Israelis and Palestinians in 3 years. But it's hoped that at least they can move things in the right direction, away from political theatre and away from the theatre of war. Mark Smith, Sky News.